Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys had a great weekend. I did. If anybody is a Doctor Who fan, there was the premiere of The Female Doctor, and for me, that's like amazing. My whole family. It was like a social event. But I was also, this weekend, I took time to work on my website. It's something that always gets pushed to the back, and I never get enough time to sit and concentrate on it. So this weekend I put the time away and I said, you know what, I'm going to just do it. So I was putting things on and taking things down and rearranging things because the software updated. And I didn't realize that when you sign up on my website, sometimes you can get notifications if you rang the bell or whatever on my website. I really hope that nobody was getting notifications that I was uploading things all weekend because I really wasn't. I was organizing it, but pushing that publish button and then taking it down and just so that I could see what it looks like. I didn't realize that notifications were going out. So I had a couple of people that wrote to me. They were like, "What are you doing?" And I was like, "Oh my God, I'm sorry." So now the site is organized a little bit better. It's not, I don't have any of the articles up there yet, so there's nothing to see yet, but it's getting there. Real pretty. So today I've got something fun for you because I was working on the website all weekend. I decided that my Monday morning video was going to be something fun and easy and not stressful and something everybody can do. So here is one of Jade Summer's books, Mermaids. I really like Jade Summer. I love her artwork. I don't really love the quality of paper that she chooses to publish on, but that's my opinion. I just don't think it's got really great tooth. But it does have something that a lot of books don't, that I do like, and I will show you. Jade Summer comes with black paper. And black paper is always a lot of fun. And there are certain things that I like to color using black paper just to try it out for black background. So I kind of look at her books as, yeah, the quality's not that great. I don't normally color a lot in it. But on the other hand, I got plenty of black paper. So this is one of my little scratch sheets. None of these are completely done. I wanted to do some of them. I wanted to teach you guys how to do bubbles because bubbles make great backgrounds. If you have a big open space, you could do teeny tiny bubbles. They can attach to each other. They could be floating off. And you can do them in front of the television when you're zoning out, and they are a lot of fun and very simple to do at this level of just having fun. This is for my colorists and not my artists, although these are fun for artists too. I start off with using one of these. I've got a lot of them. And they all came in one pack on Amazon. You can get them in like packs of 10 or 12, all different stencils. So I really like the round one for my bubbles. Bubbles look better when you do use a stencil because people's hands are not that steady in drawing circles. And a little bit of Posca. Just shaking it up. And all you do is you're not going to want to go completely around. Although some people do, it comes out like a lot better when you don't. And I skip a little space. And then make my little round bubble. Now you have the choice, of course, to come in and say put another one over here to link them up. And you can keep going and going and going. Once you have your circle drawn and your bubbles done like this, they're very easy to do. what you want to do is you want to put in your highlights. And so you follow along the same line in the same curvature as the outside. And then we do another. And then what you're going to do is you're sort of going to block it off like that. Now, what's so much fun about Posca is that you see this little tag I made over here? I wanted to show you. All you have to do is color over it, and it'll disappear. So this is really very foolproof. Then we're going to add in a little bit of more on the other side. Maybe some dots. And then a little sparkle. The center. And then you're going to flick up like you're doing a hair. Like a tapered stroke. And flick up. Once you're happy with what you got, now you can go in with your nebula colors. I like to do a little bit of white. Yes, I have my nubby pencil. I think I'm going to keep it forever. I'm just waiting for people to start to make fun of my little nubby. My poor little nubby. He's about to go into my nubby collection. I have a whole jar of teeny tiny pencils that, believe it or not, I still use. I have a little holder that I put on. Just haven't done that yet. So you make a little bit of white. You color this in white. Nothing too serious. Now, the brighter the white, the highlight looks good. So I'll go over this with Posca just to get that really white. And you can use gel pens to do this. I've basically used up my gel pens, or my white one. And these bubbles look the best on black, although you can do it on white paper. You just don't get as, you have to work at it a little bit more. Now, some people make a little window in this. Once the Posca dries really good and you can draw on it, you just use a little magic marker, or which looks a little bit better than a pencil, but maybe a little bit of marker or whatever you have, a black gel pen. Then you want to add all the nebula colors onto a bubble. So I have one of my gel pens out. And you can basically add anything you want. They're just really fun to do. And you can do them in all the nebula colors that are out there. And once you get these all going, they really look very pretty on the page. I mean, you could see some of the ones that I was working on. And just remember to make them all different. Like every bubble you put on the page should be a little bit different than the next. And you can add in all the colors because the bubbles are reflective with the light. And let's see, a little bit of red here. Black paper is very forgiving. That's why glass looks better on a gray paper or a black paper, because your highlights really come out. And something I also like to do, I like to make the line of the Posca very thin. So if I'm finishing up a bubble, I always go over the area so that it's real thin, because bubbles don't really have a heavy black or white line going around it, but they do have one. So if you make that thin, the thinner you make it, the more glass-like it appears. And the more you work at it, like if I was going to work on this for a couple of hours, these will look very glass-like. So good luck with you. I hope you guys enjoy this. It's just something fun, and try them and they will become addictive. I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
See more? Hit that like and subscribe. And don't forget to ring that bell.